Hi Capricorn, so this is going to be your reading for the month of February. So this is just going to be a general spread for this reading, and I've already pulled your cards this month, just in an attempt to make it go a little faster. And I've also pulled some angel cards, and you guys have a really positive spread. So let me just get into it. So what you're pulling here for angel cards, to me, what they're saying is your life's kind of in harmony. There's one little issue here that I'll get to, but what it's saying is I feel like there is a step into a nice new direction. What it's telling me in the past, you chose not to settle for perhaps a ordinary life, perhaps a ordinary jobs, perhaps something that wasn't fully fulfilling, that you knew that there was more. To me, this is a little bit of a journey card, or a risk card, willing to leave something that was all right in search of ultimate fulfillment. So this is a beautiful card to have in your past. And what it's saying, as we move through, the center of your reading is the strength. So what it's saying, it wasn't an easy decision. It's saying you've kind of elevated yourself to this point where you're willing to say yes to kind of your own, I want to say, greatness. So, strength comes in when we need strength to not feed into this, this beast of negative self-thought, anything negative. I'm not good enough. I can't do it. It won't work. So it's overcoming this, and it's saying you came to this junction. I mean, this is kind of like a fork in the road when I see it here. I can go left or right in life. I know left, I've been there before. Right, well, it's kind of like a dream. And what it's saying here, with the Fool on top, is that you said yes to this. This took strength. This took, a lot of positive thinking, a lot of self-affirmation, a lot of work to get to the point where you're at, to know that, the universe will support you if you take this leap of faith. If this is in your highest good, only you will know that. What's in your subconscious, what happened or has been happening, there's some worry here. I feel like that's kind of, it's not, it doesn't come with change. It's not part of the territory, but it's kind of, they go hand in hand typically. So with a lot of change, we tend to worry because we lose a little bit of control. We lose a little bit of what we know is normal or what we're used to. So, and it's telling me that whatever this risk is involved, it has to do with finances. There's a little bit of holding on, maybe being cautious with your money. Maybe you got an offer somewhere. Maybe you have a direction. Maybe you have a new home. But whatever it is, I mean, it feels like that it's this early. I feel like it's like hints towards what you're moving towards when Uranus goes into Taurus. It could be like a new relationship, a new place to live, a new home, whatever it is for you. It feels like it's very early stages. We have the Fool here, the very beginning of the tarot, into the Page of Pentacles. So an idea of what this new phase is going to look like. There's a little bit of hesitation here. This is clinging on to the past, but this is also clinging on to our finances. That's fine. It's actually saying now's not the time to be spending a lot of money. So this, I feel like this is actually okay energy. What's interesting is there's some sort of communication coming in, and this could have to do with another person, especially if you have a love interest. Communicating very clear, communicating what you want. If you haven't told somebody you love them, it feels like some of you might be doing that. And there could be some sort of offer, some sort of job offer coming in that brings a new beginning for some of you, and it takes a lot of strength to say yes. But what it's saying here is the outcome. You will be rewarded for following your heart. You have the card here of Heart Song. Right next to this card I'm about to read, it says, "What is your heart saying? Stop and listen. Your truth lies within the empty spaces between your thoughts. Your truth shines through within your soul. Your truth is that which is eternal, unchanging, and unchanging. Your truth is love." And the outcome is, if you're worried about finances, it's saying be smart. You're in the early developmental stages of something, but trust. It's saying also that, sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. With Archangel Sandalphon, it says, "I have heard your call for help. Your prayer will soon be answered." It looks like the prayer is answered in the form of some sort of financial abundance to me. Long-term success, something that's going to kind of pave the path for you in regards to stability. Your overall suggestion is to follow your passion, follow what feels right. Ooh, and right below it, the Star. The Queen of Wands, she listens to her intuition with this little black cat here. She has the sunflower in her hand. She follows, the sunflower is a symbol for following the sun, following what brings growth, following what feels like a yes. She has the wand of passion, this spark that is lit up inside of you when you feel something, when somebody says something or talks about something. Does something spark your passion? That's the direction you need to go in. Is it a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? Is it travel? What is it for you? And it's saying, allowing yourself to dream and say yes to this. You will be showered with blessings. It's coming in the form of what you want. The Star card. I mean, you have really positive cards. And the overarching, overall kind of card, angel card for your reading, it says, "Imagine. Clearly visualize the life you want. Feel it in your heart and soul, and so it will come to be." This is law of attraction here. You've put in the steps to get the energy going in the direction that you want. You've walked away from something that was okay, but it wasn't enough. So the universe is rewarding you. What you need to do is trust, to be smart. I don't necessarily feel like this is a negative card, but don't hold on too tightly to past energy, past feelings of lack, because it is changing. So as you see this improving, go with it. Go with that energy, especially if it's money. So anyways, I think that's all I have for you. I know this was a little bit all over the place, but hopefully, this is kind of like a risk and reward reading. Like you have to take a risk and you get the reward. It feels like this is, the risk needs to happen before, even if it's just energetically saying yes to it, the risk needs to happen before March. So this is your month to decide. If you've already decided, it's putting things into place, putting in place a plan, and dreaming really big. So beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, Capricorn, it's a pleasure reading for you. If you guys have any questions, I always read your comments, and I love reading how these apply to you. And thank you guys so much for all your support. All right, bye guys.